Hi, we're here at IBC at the Sony booth. I'm Ben Pilling from Sony, and here we're going to be looking at the FX2. So this is the latest in our cinema line cameras. So we already have the likes of the FX30, the FX3, the FX6, all the way going up to our Venice 2 cinema camera. And the latest edition is the FX2. Now what this brings different to the game is it's an entry point of full frame into the cinema line. So we already have, of course, the FX3, but perhaps for those people who that's maybe too high a budget, we've got a full frame camera here with a 15 plus stops of dynamic range, 33 megapixel image sensor, and it's a truly hybrid camera. So of course, it can shoot 4K 60p with a Super 35 crop or 4K 30p oversampled on the full frame sensor, but we've also got 33 megapixel stills in there. What that also adds in terms of the still images on this camera is the capability to shoot S-Log stills. So if you're wanting to do some location scouting, or you're wanting to bring some of those stills into your workflow along with your video into something like DaVinci Resolve, you can put those S-Log stills alongside the video footage. For the camera itself, as well as having that 33 megapixel full frame sensor, you've got a few physical things. So we have an integrated viewfinder. We listened to a lot of feedback that we had from the market, and this was something which was highly desired. So of course, as you can see, it's tiltable. You can hold it to the eye here. You've got an eye cup on there as well, but it's also tilted so you can hold it more down at waist level and get that in on the shot. Like our other cinema line cameras that you've seen, you've also got the capability for a handle option. So we do an option we sell without a handle on top with an XLR adapter. So if you want that, you can have XLR audio going in as well as the handle to carry it from, or we do the more compact version even without that on there. You've still got mounting points on the camera itself, so like on the side of the camera and the top and the other side. So that means that if you want to even not get a cage, you can still mount some things on here, but of course you'll be able to find cages on the market from third parties to support that in addition to that. We also have our Big 6 menu that we incorporated from the Venice 2 cinema camera. So that's a display on the back of the LCD screen which gives you the same layout of the settings you would get on the cameras we use in Hollywood, the likes of the Venice 2. So you have that great workflow coming from our entry-level FX2 all the way up to a Venice 2 cinema camera. The camera itself has really easy access into all the things you'd need for your movie recording. You've got dedicated buttons like zebra, peaking, shutter with your iris, white balance. But of course, all these things can be customized as well. Of course, you've got active cooling, so we've got inbuilt fan on there, and you've got a full-size HDMI for output, as well as having audio options through our MI shoe for microphones going into that, or the XLR adapter I mentioned before, but still a 3.5mm jack and a headphone jack on there. So overall, it gives great option for cinematic footage with lots of the tools that you'd find and expect on our higher range cameras, as well as things like anamorphic desqueeze or DCI recording, true 24p, but in a body that, like I say, incorporates that 33 megapixel image sensor that you can quickly flick a switch and go between stills and video and get great content, whether it's movie recording or stills. If you want to find out more about the FX2, please visit the Sony website.